Man, does it feel good to see another good movie that stars Nicolas Cage. It's been a good while. So guys, last night I watched the movie Joe, directed by David Gordon Green, starring Nicolas Cage and the best child actor to ever live, Ty Sheridan, the little boy from Mud. This movie's about Nicolas Cage and Ty Sheridan, about their little relationship. Nicolas Cage runs this little company that poisons trees, and Ty Sheridan comes along, which his name is Gary. Gary comes along and he needs a job because his dad is completely useless and he's an alcoholic, and he actually is that in real life, and it's very sad because the actor that played his dad actually died maybe a few days after the movie was finished. They found his body face down in like a lake or something. It's really sad because he played the real dude himself in the movie because he was actually homeless and he was really an alcoholic. And he did a fantastic job just in the movie, being himself in front of the camera. And Ty Sheridan plays a fantastic role. I told you he's the best child actor to ever live on this earth. Nicolas Cage is. It's wonderful to see him in a good movie because he is a great actor, and I guess he's done having financial problems because he doesn't have to do shit movies, and hopefully this is his comeback to making good movies again. Maybe he'll be the next Matthew McConaughey. He'll make a comeback and walk back on the Oscar stage. Ty Sheridan's last movie was Mud, and there's a lot of similarities between Mud and Joe, besides for the single name title. The character development in this film comes through seeing maybe the way that Ty Sheridan's dad beats the hell out of him. Not only does he beat the hell out of him, he steals the money that he makes from working with Joe, and he also just drinks all the time. And Gary, which is Ty Sheridan, is always just trying to spend time with his dad until finally one day he just snaps and tries to beat the shit out of his dad, which that's kind of a spoiler, I'm sorry. You can really tell that Nicolas Cage's character has problems because he can be just driving down the road and a cop will pull him over, and well, the cop will attempt to pull him over, and Joe just keep on going, and the cop will be yelling at him, telling him to pull over, and he finally stops, and he gets out of the car, is yelling at the cops, and just goes ballistic. His character is even in and out of like this house where I guess it's like a whorehouse maybe, or a prostitution house. There are also some very brutal scenes in this movie. There's a scene where Ty Sheridan's dad is basically killing this random poor guy that's homeless, and he kills him for a bottle of wine. A bottle of wine. And then he does something like he like kisses him on the forehead or on his indented forehead because he's got the shit hit out of him with like a wrench or a very large screw, and he kisses him inside the dent. If you're gonna kill somebody, why are you gonna kiss him afterwards? You killed him for a bottle of wine. Throw him in a ditch or in the water that he was beside and go on somewhere. There were some good scenes where Ty Sheridan and Nicolas Cage, they were both drinking and they were both drunk. They must have been really drunk during filming because I couldn't. They played drunk people perfectly. Nicolas Cage was like saying he was gonna beat the shit out of somebody if they ever messed with Ty Sheridan, and he was laughing, but he was being serious. I guess he's just that great of an actor that he plays a good drunk guy, and you also know he's serious at the same time. I have to say, if there's anything wrong with this movie, I'd say that there were some pacing errors, because I'd be at the very beginning of the movie, I was very stuck to it, and then started to lose a little bit of interest, and I was fading away from the movie, and then I gained more interest, and then I start fading away a little bit more, and then I'm stuck to it again, and that happened 27 times. As far as the movie goes, that's really the only thing I can complain about. I really hope Ty Sheridan continues to pick good roles and he stays in good movies and he doesn't be like his role model in Joe and end up doing bad movies, and then he's known for doing bad movies. And please, God, please let Nicolas Cage keep doing good movies. He's a great actor. I don't know why he's been in so many pieces of shits. So guys, I'm going to give Joe an A minus. I really enjoyed the film. I love Nicolas Cage. I love Ty Sheridan. They gave two outstanding performances. Ty Sheridan's dad in the movie gave an outstanding performance. It's too bad he passed away after the movie was done. There's some great character development in it. The only thing wrong with it was pacing mistakes. But I have to say, if you haven't seen it, go check it out in your nearest theater. It may not be in your theater because it's a very small film, but if you can, go check it out immediately. So here's my question to you guys. If you've seen the movie, tell me what you thought, and tell me if you thought it was good or bad. And if you haven't seen your movie, give me a reason why you have not got your ass up and seen the movie, and go see the movie after you comment. And thanks guys for watching, and keep coming back to my channel. I'll see you guys later.